U.S. economy and Iraq, like open franchise, like McDonald's or Kentucky Fried Chicken in Iraq? Is there possibility to invest in Iraq?
To invest
In Iraq.
in Iraq.
Yeah.
Well, I think if you look at the situation in Baghdad, there are many regional investors there. I don't think you see too many U.S. name brands yet in that type of retail business, but I think it is coming. Already we have many American companies going to Iraq in the oil service business, and certainly things will come along in Baghdad.
Thank you, Christopher Hill, for U.S. Ambassador, and this is for MTV. My name is Erik Stahl. Thanks so much.
Okay. I got there and I realized I was misinformed. But fortunately, you know, some hour and a half you can get to truly God's country, and I really feel that way every time I come here, every time Julie and I come here and we go skiing, and I don't know if the skiing has been that great this year, but we've already bought our epic pass. We are ready to roll. I also came to Denver. I left Baghdad and came here within 1 week, and we were having the Corbell School dinner, the annual dinner, where we invite some of our famous graduates. So I sat at a table between former Secretary Condi Rice and former Secretary Madeleine Albright. And they weren't in a good mood that day. There had been there's another town, I think it starts with an A. Anyway, they were over there that day arguing about who was more responsible for the mess in Afghanistan. And by the time of the Corbell dinner, they really couldn't agree on anything. Who was more responsible for the mess in Afghanistan. So I sat between them and I thought to myself, wow, nothing's changed. But truly, it is a great honor and a great privilege, really, to be the dean at the Corbell School. We've just had Condi Rice there for several days, doing a number of lectures with various students. We've had General George Casey there for 2 weeks. General Casey, many of you recall, was the chief of the Army General Staff until just a few months ago, and also one of our graduates, and was also a force commander in Baghdad. So next week, former Secretary Madeleine Albright will come and spend some time with our students. And a couple of weeks where we're doing a number of things to try to bring practical people in to talk to students, to explain what it's like out there. And one of the disadvantages, they say, of the Corbell School is that we're in Denver and not in Washington. But I tell you, after our students have heard a few things from these people, they are very glad they're not. I would take my chance with snipers in Iraq than I have with journalism and journalists in Washington. So anyway, we are very pleased that we have kind of, I think, balanced the Corbell experience, the Corbell education, with a more of a not just academics, but also with people who've actually been out there doing things, albeit somehow they managed to do things without PhDs. So we're especially pleased to look for partners in the region, partners that are interested in issues of public policy, partners who understand that we live in a very fast-moving world. We live in a world that is, in many respects, not a very nice place for many of the world's inhabitants. So there I was trying to make the case for Chinese foreign aid and how, Macedonia, they're very grateful for your school buses. I mean, their kids have to walk up mountains both ways to get to school. And you're really doing that. You're really helping them. Well, the Chinese didn't buy that at all. So if you're a Chinese official and you are contemplating the current transition in China, which is not just a matter of going from Hu Jintao to Xi Jinping, but rather a transition where they really don't know whether that party, the political system, which is under this sort of calcified, ossified thing called the Chinese Communist Party, whether that is really the appropriate political means to run a first-rate economy. They are.
And we're rolling whenever you're ready.
Welcome everyone, my name is Erik Stahl, Entertainment Spotlight, and today we have Kelly del Toro, and she's going to talk about her restaurants, all of her family that manage Mexican food. Tell us about Casa Mexico. Where is located your restaurants from Casa Mexico?
One in Eagle and Winter Park in Westville. Yes.
What kind of food do you guys like serve in Westville, in Casa Mexico?
The most popular plate is the molcajete campechano. It's a bowl, hot bowl, with grilled steak and grilled chicken, shrimps. It's for one or for two people. It's really good. I recommended that.
That's pretty cool.
Yes.
And you guys is having like, it's 4 years, coming an anniversary in November, correct? So you're gonna make mariachi, like everything.
Mariachi, margaritas, 2 for 1. Yes.
What kind of you recommend for, like, especially in this ski season in winter? What do you recommend to all tourists that came to the valley to eat, like Mexican food? What kind of Mexican food?
Seafood, maybe, and
La parrillada.
la
Correct?
parrillada, yes. Parrillada Casa Mexico.
Casa That's really cool. Especially, I love the parrillada from Casa Mexico. They give you a big tray with chicken, beef, whatever you want, shrimp, and vegetables, and a lot of cheese. This is good. Like a kind of nachos, but the Mexican way, correct? So that's really cool. And this Casa Mexico Eagle, correct?
Eagle, yes, sir.
And in Westville.
Westville,
And the other one is in
Winter Park.
Winter Park. So you guys open all the week?
Yes, all week, every day.
That's good. I'm talking about your brother. What's the name of your brother?
Jesus del Toro.
Jesus del Toro.
Yes.
Jesus del Toro and Kelly del Toro. But it's amazing chef because he started like so young, cooking and everything, right?
Seafood.
Para nuestros amigos que nos ven en otros países como México, Guatemala, Argentina o países hispanos, también vamos a hablar español. Ella es Kelly del Toro y toda su familia ellos manejan, son dueños de los restaurantes Casa México.
Así es.
Y en noviembre es el aniversario, ¿verdad? Hay un aniversario de 4 años, ¿no? Que abrieron.
El próximo aniversario, nuestro 4º año es en noviembre, próximamente, y ya vamos a tener mariachi también.
Qué padre, ¿no?
Sí.
Especialmente estás comiendo tu comida mexicana y el mariachi llega y a lo mejor estás con la novia, te vas a declarar, ¿no? Y llega el mariachi allí, al momento puedes pedir una canción.
Sí, pueden pedir canciones.
Háblanos de la parrilla, lo que sirven, qué llevan.
Okay. La parrillada es una variedad de carnes a la parrilla, vaya, y va acompañada también con 2 sides de arroz y frijol. Es una porción bastante grande para 3 o 4 personas, lo piden mucho las familias y es algo que te deja muy buen sabor de boca, es un platillo muy popular.
Aquí estamos con Kelly del Toro y mi nombre es Erik Stahl. Vamos a seguir con Entertainment Spotlight. Ahí vamos.